Want to know what really opened up my eyes to how food companies exploit us? I spent years investigating the difference between European and American food products, and what I found disgusted me. Here are 6 American products that are completely different overseas. Number 1. McDonald's French fries. Let's start with McDonald's French fries. They make their iconic French fries in the UK with a few simple ingredients: potatoes, oil, dextrose, salt. But in the US, they're made with natural beef flavor and sodium acid pyrophosphate, and are fried in an oil laced with the anti-foaming agent dimethylpolysiloxane, the main ingredient in silly putty. They've somehow figured out how to cook their fries without all the extra ingredients overseas, so why not here? Number 2. Quaker Instant Oatmeal Packets. Did you know Quaker Oats Strawberries and Cream has 0 strawberries? In the US, Quaker mimics the look and taste of real strawberries by using flavored and colored fruit pieces comprised of dehydrated apples, artificial strawberry flavor, citric acid, and artificial dye red 40. It's a total scam. Meanwhile, in the UK, Quaker doesn't even attempt to sell that garbage and doesn't make any products like this. The closest counterpart they have is a product called Oats So Simple that has real strawberries in it, light years ahead of the popular US version made with artificial dyes and artificial flavors. Number 3. Mountain Dew. Pick up a bottle of Mountain Dew in the UK and you'll find that it gets its bright yellow color simply from beta-carotene, a natural color derived from carrots and other plants. Meanwhile, PepsiCo sells a very different version of Mountain Dew in America. Here in the States, instead of using natural colors to give it a tantalizing look, Mountain Dew is artificially colored with a petroleum-based dye called Yellow No. 5. Although artificial dyes are common in America, that doesn't make them okay to eat. They've been linked to several health issues and may be contaminated with carcinogens. They certainly are not as safe as beta-carotene. And it gets worse. The US version of Mountain Dew contains brominated vegetable oil, BVO, which is an ingredient banned in Europe. Way back in 2014, PepsiCo announced they would remove BVO from all their American drinks, following a successful petition by activist Sarah Kavanaugh. But they still have not removed BVO from Mountain Dew, nearly 5 years later. Meanwhile, they continue to sell BVO-free Mountain Dew in other countries. Number 4. Heinz Ketchup. You know what you'll find in almost every restaurant in America? Heinz Tomato Ketchup. Heinz Ketchup is GMO-free in the UK, but full of GMOs and high fructose corn syrup in the US, along with lab-produced natural flavoring that helps create an addiction to their product. Think of this the next time you're dipping your fries and can't stop. While Heinz makes a simply Heinz version of ketchup in the US, still with natural flavors but a cleaner ingredient list, why don't they just make this their regular ketchup? There is no need for the heavily processed version that you'll find in most restaurants and homes in America. Number 5. Doritos. Both versions of Doritos are horrible, but American Doritos are covered in artificial dyes made from petroleum, red No. 40, blue No. 1, and yellow No. 5. These dyes have been found to be contaminated with carcinogens such as benzidine. In the UK, these dyes require a warning label that says may have an adverse effect on activity and attention in children. No one wants to put that on their product. That's why they don't use artificial dyes in Doritos overseas, and instead color Doritos more simply with paprika extract and annatto. The Doritos in the UK are also non-GMO, while the American versions are made with GMO corn contaminated with glyphosate weed killer. Number 6. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes cereal. At first glance, the ingredients in Frosted Flakes in the US and UK look nearly identical. The main difference is the addition of the preservative BHT, butylated hydroxytoluene, in the US version. Controversial research links BHT to cancer and it's believed to be an endocrine disruptor that interferes with your hormones. BHT isn't permitted in cereals in Europe, so Kellogg's reformulated their cereals to sell them legally overseas. Following our 2015 petition to get BHP out of American cereal, Kellogg's removed BHT from several brands like Rice Krispies, but still uses it 4 years later in Frosted Flakes, despite selling it BHT-free in the UK. So guys, this was all about today's video. Share as much as you can, that really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video. Do hit the like button down there, comment down your views, and do share with more of your friends. See ya, take care.